This is Akashvani, the news read by VC Pramod. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that he had a wonderful meeting with his Qatari counterpart Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdul Rahman Al Thani in Doha and discussed ways to strengthen ties between the two countries. In a social media post, the Prime Minister said their discussions revolved around ways to boost India-Qatar friendship. External Affairs Ministry said that he had held fruitful talks with the Prime Minister of Qatar. External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Randir Jaiswal said the discussions covered expanding bilateral cooperation in sectors such as trade and investment, energy, finance, among others. Today, Prime Minister Modi will meet the Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, and will hold talks on bilateral as well as regional and global issues. A meeting is proposed in Chandigarh this evening between the central government and the leaders of the agitating farmer organizations. It is expected that a solution will be found in this meeting. Union Ministers Arjun Munda, Piyush Goyal and Nityanand Rai along with farmer leaders will attend the meeting in Chandigarh. The effect of this farmers' agitation at various borders of Punjab-Haryana is being seen on the lives of common people. There has been a surge in the prices of vegetables and other commodities coming from outside Punjab. The air fares from Amritsar and Chandigarh to Delhi have increased almost 10 times to the normal. Due to the closure of state transport buses to Delhi, the taxi fares are skyrocketing while private bus operators are also charging exorbitant fares. Enforcement Directorate has initiated preliminary inquiry against Paytm Payments Bank. The action comes days after the Reserve Bank of India barred the Paytm subsidiary from accepting new deposits from February 29th. The central agency's move is a fresh setback to the payments bank, especially after the RBI ruled out any review of its clampdown against the entity. Senior BJP leader Nand Kishore Yadav was unanimously elected as the Speaker of the Bihar Legislative Assembly today. The process of election was completed in a special meeting of State Assembly convened today. Leaders of opposition and ruling parties congratulated him after the election. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar and Leader of Opposition Tejaswi Yadav Prasad accompanied the new Speaker to the chair. In his address to the members, Mr. Yadav said he will try to run the House without any partiality and follow the rules and procedures of the House. A 7-time MLA, Mr. Yadav represents the Patna Sahib Assembly constituency. He has also held different departments in the State Department. Supreme Court has struck down the electoral bond scheme for political funding. A 5-judge bench of the Apex Court said that the scheme violates the citizens' right to information. Supreme Court also asked State Bank of India to stop issuing these bonds at once and provide details of donations made through this mode to the Election Commission of India. The Apex Court held that the stated objective of fighting black money and maintaining the confidentiality of donors cannot defend the scheme. Electoral bonds are not the only way to curb black money, the Supreme Court said. The scheme, which was notified by the government on January 2, 2018, was pitched as an alternative to cash donations made to political parties as part of efforts to bring in transparency in political funding. Only the political parties registered under Section 29A of the Representation of the People Act 1951 and which secured not less than 1% of the votes polled in the last election to the Lok Sabha or a state legislative assembly were eligible to receive electoral bonds. Army Chief General Manoj Pandey has held discussions with his US counterpart General Randy Roge and other senior military officials in Washington. In an official post on social media, Army said the discussions were aimed at aspects of bilateral importance and further enhancing mutual commitment towards global peace and security. General Pandey is on a 4-day official visit to US beginning February 13. The Enforcement Directorate has issued 6th summons to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal in the alleged excise policy scam case. The Central Probe Agency has asked the Delhi Chief Minister to appear before it on the 19th of this month. AAP convener has already missed all 5 previous summons by the ED. And that is the end of this news bulletin.